Every country in Europe has country houses. Built by the social elite of their day, these buildings and their estates contain some of the best architecture and landscape design we possess. They also act as physical records of the political, cultural and private lives of their communities and owners, many of whom shaped national and international history. After the Second World War, many of Europe's houses were abandoned or converted to uses that caused the buildings to deteriorate. Some were protected and restored by owners and heritage trusts, but in many cases this wasn't possible, and they remain empty and at risk to decay and vandalism. The ECHO project, enabled by the Culture 2000 programme of the European Commission, started from the idea that local people are the key to saving country houses. Young heritage professionals from the Czech Republic, Hungary, Ireland, the Netherlands, Slovakia and the UK researched successful examples of new uses of country houses in the Netherlands and the UK. The information was used at workshops in the Czech Republic, Hungary, Ireland and Slovakia, where heritage bodies, local government and communities discussed the challenges facing their country houses. This exhibition contains some of the findings of the ECHO project. It examines the challenges and benefits that involving local communities can bring and the opportunities to use the European country house as a catalyst for social and economic regeneration. We hope at the end of this exhibition you will share your thoughts with us. Country houses and their estates can be important for all sorts of reasons to all sorts of people. They may be valued for their historical associations with individuals or events, architectural richness, garden and landscape design, collections such as pictures and furniture, role in the social and economic history of a community, and for being a place of beauty and a place for recreation and enjoyment. At Schaeffelaar in the Netherlands, the park has been open to the public for many years. For local people, it is most important as a place to walk and enjoy the fresh air. Now, the house and park have been brought into the hands of the Gelderland Trust, and the site hosts weddings, events, offices, and a range of other uses. In Slovakia, Dolna Krupa's association with the composer Ludwig van Beethoven has led to the establishment of a music museum and regular concerts and events. The house also has a long rose planting tradition, created by Mrs. Henrietta Chotakova in the latter part of the 19th century, when it was the site of one of the world's most famous rosariums. Any building needs a use if it is to be maintained for future generations. Country houses can be suitable for a range of uses, but these uses need to fit with what people think is important about the place. Country houses need not always have a single use. They may host a wide range of complementary activities. Mixed uses are often essential to ensure economic sustainability. At Tata in Hungary, the ECHO project workshop identified a range of uses which are sympathetic with the architecture and traditions of the house, fulfil local needs, provide year-round activity, and use a range of sources of funding aiming at self-supporting operation. They will involve local people, enhance businesses in the area, make more people know about the country house, and ensure a stronger position for the town in the region. The future of Rozovce in Slovakia is in its multifunctional use as a social and cultural centre for local people and visitors to the region. It is hoped to use the house for a gallery, museum, wedding venue, heritage training centre and an interpretation centre for the region. Following the ECHO project workshop, the National Trust of Slovakia and local authorities are preparing detailed plans. Country houses can be a catalyst for economic and social regeneration. When Thoresby Hall in the UK was bought by a hotel company in the late 1990s, it was on the English Heritage at-risk list. Thoresby has now been converted into a successful hotel. The project brought many new jobs and large investment into the area, and the Courtyard shopping centre contains thriving local businesses which would not have been established without the hotel. In finding an appropriate use or mix of uses for a country house and its landscape, there needs to be a balance between the aspirations of different users, financial realities, and conservation. Local needs and expectations need to be considered in any change of use. At Tiszadób in Hungary, There are commercial opportunities for conversion which would have a greater economic benefit than the current children's home and school. Local people recognise this, but are afraid that this would exclude them from the country house. Other examples from the ECHO project show that economic and social benefits are not mutually exclusive, but this can be a difficult message to get across. The country house often plays a large part in the local economy by supporting businesses. For example, local restaurants in the square in Nové Město nad Medují in the Czech Republic recognise that 3 out of 5 of them would go out of business if the country house was not open to the public. Working together is at the heart of successful regeneration of country houses and their surroundings. Local businesses, communities, state and local government and voluntary organisations all have a part to play. Many people in the local community will be interested in volunteering to find a solution or help in practical ways. 200 volunteers helped in more than 30 different roles at the National Trust Tintersfield House in the UK. Through consultation, the community plays a large role in the projects, while volunteers have active involvement through placement opportunities and learn new skills. Of course, sorting out the finances is essential, whether this involves initial capital for a scheme which will eventually make a profit, or long-term state or charity support for maintaining a house in public ownership. Inventive ways of bringing in an income can often be found. Sikrov Castle in the Czech Republic has an International Friends organisation which raises money for specific projects, but perhaps more importantly, gives moral support to the conservation effort. At Strokestown Park, Ireland, the estate archives provided the basis for a successful museum, highlighting the local community experiences during the devastating famine in Ireland during the 1840s. The museum draws visitors to the house and provides extra income. The ECHO project showed that it is crucial to get people to work together at an early stage to develop a vision for the house and find imaginative opportunities. At Strokestown Park, Antashka and the Irish Georgian Society organised a meeting of interested people from the local community and national and local organisations. The workshop allowed everyone to understand the mutual benefits of working together and to discuss practical ideas like joint ticketing with other tourist attractions. State and government bodies need to be flexible and responsive to local needs and to fit proposals to the bigger picture of regional and national policy. At Radzovce in Slovakia, local people are keen to be involved in restoration and development of the site. Unfortunately, the current owner, the State Office of Government, is not willing to listen and cooperate. The country house is important to local identity, but local people cannot use the site, which has been closed for 10 years and is surrounded by a high fence. At Tatar in Hungary, where the country house is in the centre of the town, a consortium is being set up by the County Council, Tatar Town Council and MAG, the state manager of the house, to prepare an integrated development project as part of the Hungarian National Development Plan. This ensures the joined-up development of the castle, the Esterházy House, the lakeside and the historic town core. Through a successful partnership, a local heritage group has opened Ardgillen in Ireland for public access in association with the local government owners. The ECHO project showed the potential for voluntary organisations or state bodies to support individual country house owners giving advice on marketing, making grant applications, lobbying and technical conservation. Working with other sites and tourism organisations can be important. At Doorwerth in the Netherlands, the country house, museums and hotels in the area work together to arrange visits for a weekend or for a few days. These are just some of the things that we have learnt from the ECHO project. If you would like to find out more, full details will be on the ENHO website www.enho.org from late October. We would like to thank the participating organisations and especially the European Commission for its support in this project. We would very much appreciate your views on the issues we have raised during this exhibition. Please spend a few moments answering the questionnaire and place it in the box provided.